Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to this space and time. Welcome to this moment in the universe. This is EODUB, and it is August 12th, 2021, and it'll never be this moment again. So we're going to work hard to engage in the now. I want to salute Eddie Hispanic, HR, my man Frost. Shout out to Elba, EODUB gang. Shout out to Freestyle who pulled up, making classic moments here. Salute to you and your father. Shout out to Kavase, who's just incredibly prolific right now. He's putting out big work, remix albums, jazz albums even. Just incredible production, incredible love. Shout out to the producer and director tonight. His name is C-Dub Scott. He's on the west side. And shout out to Sos on the beats. Classic, hardworking, sturdy, dependable. He's built Ford tough, this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EODUB. I'm in the future, you gotta rewind them. This is how you designed them. Look at C-Dub, it's not hard to find him. He's the one with the sunset behind him. I'm warming up, didn't even get my guns yet. I'm trying to live through that very same sunset. This is the best roast. How dare I have images of sunsets on the west coast? I spark in here. It's difficult in over New Jersey because it's dark in here. Matter of fact, looking at the sunset, I didn't even really reach for the big guns yet. Looking at the sun sunsetting, looking at the technique still wetting. I'm aiding and abetting. This is the freestyle technique that will soon be beheading. Pardon me for being guillotined with it. Pardon me for being old but still a fiend with it. Pardon me for being grown off gems. I was built off KRS-One and Rakim. I was built on school and all that. I was a symphony baby like Kool G Rap, I was in the bastard place, but still had early verses, Master Ace. Breaking your leg, B. Can't forget the other symphony MC, Craig G. That's no rehearsing. This is a freestyle but true story. I know Craig G in person. He's a respectable gentleman. Hot like August but cold in Decemberin'. Still soldiering. Halloween and Octoberin'. Still rolling over y'all's holding it. Wait, I ain't even get the guns yet. I was just mirroring the images of the C-Dub sunset. Yo, here you go. Yo, C-Dub, that's the gentleman, it's not hard to find him. He's the one with the sunset right behind him. He's the one moving fast, not slowing down. Behind him in the planet, the sun's going down. Soon it'll be Japan's turn to burn. Soon it'll be another day to wake up and earn. Matter of fact, a blessing night out with my wife. Just be happy you alive, God. Happy for life, I'm happy for my daughters. I'm happy to be an EODUB general where the soldiers respect my orders. I live in a nice, clean quarters. Matter of fact, my mind states across borders. I was born in Teaneck, but I got family in London, Cuba, and Quebec. Rolling the Fonto, family in Toronto can get me on the phone pronto. It's easily the technician. The technician is the lock DJ that had y'all listening. Shining, glittering, the sock said. Victorious like the lock said. Pardon me for even playing this. I'm still hype off them freestyles on stage from Jadakiss. It connected my body with Hennessy. That's like reinvigorating my energy. That had me building. I get more excited when I see Frost holding up his children. Matter of fact, he don't need a gun with it. He's at home behind the sunset, but a sun with it. That's a gunfight. I'm using guns in the word, but still retracting the sunlight. At least he got one right. It's magnificent. Generations. Look at Frost's son, right? He's right on the screen. Vision is clean, expanding, but you know what I mean. And it's difficult to bother. How could you disrespect a powerful MC and a single father? Look at where he lives. The shit is just built so he can take care of his kid. That's the main majority. It's rare that you see dudes put their kids in first priority. I'm just shouting them out, no doubting with clout, the super zoo rubbing you out. After that, you in the last place. I was still referencing those early remixes from Kavase. He did a West Side Gun, I didn't hear it yet. That's a magnificent style, I ain't clear it yet. Yo, pardon me for making it hot. Turn it off, Sos. That's the plot. Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just warming up the oven here. I see Freestyle's in out of place. Good evening, sir. Frost, legendary. Shout out to your son. And still really, I see Eddie Hispanic in the cut. I see you, my G. Let's go again. Mm. I love my wife because she spoiled me. My life is wild like royalty. I like love, I like loyalty. Shout out to De La Soul because they got their royalties. Like love, I like loyalty. Shout out to my wife because she spoiled me. Rub my back down, even hot oil me. Shout out to De La because they got back their royalties. Moving faster. Was excited day to hear that De La Soul got their masters. It was like my style was rising. 3 feet high and rising. Hitting DSP soon, it's not surprising. They don't work for the feds. How dare they name their sophomore album De La Soul is Dead. They were just freestyle rap soldiers, lyrically ample. Plus they also used exotic samples. That was just a sampling. Teaching you about sampling, baby talcum powder pampering. They was raising me from a child. The De La Soul style had me as a young kid, wow. That's why I was the baby with talcum. That's why I have so much respect for the first De La Soul album. That was like an expert. They was exotic dudes, but expanding that lyrical network. That was soonin', for the moonin'. Potholes in my lawn, plus club tuning. Those were songs that you rarely hear, but the bear was raised on those songs, so let's just make it clear. The third album was very fly. Black and white cover of a young child, album titled Stakes is High. That's when they was rocking it to death. They had features from Common and Most Def. That means they were still connecting with the youth them. De La Soul connected, that's the proof then. And still the L you could light it. Cause now it's 35 years later and the plugs are still united. That's a lot of joy. I like that they got their masters back legally from Tommy Boy. Now their style is free. They can earn the money, so run it up when it comes to DSPs. Even in a small way. When it hits the DSPs, I'ma be on De La Soul all day. I'ma just give it superpower. I'ma put De La Soul albums on for 157 hours. Or should I say, get the money done? I might pause and pray for VZ when I hit hour 121. Still the South Sunny gun, magnificent styles, but they nobody wanna come. Just rockin' and roll. This is just my implicit freestyle shout out to De La Soul. From the soul. That's a better way. They even put Q-Tip on that fly song Saturdays. You don't want to battle, dog. If it comes to De La Soul, I could run through their whole catalog. It's just the science I was built on. Early stages, I was emulating De La Soul is Kilt on. That's how I do. I was early, not even called Zoo, but emulating the dude Plug 2. Trying to make my rhymes more abstract. It's like throwing a stone with the crab to get the crab back. My mind style flashback. It's a throwback to think of the early days of the 80s in Kojak, before I was listening to Potholes in My Lawn. And when I got the 3 Feet High and Rising album, that John was impeccable. Freestyle's incredible. The samples they used were powerful, indelible. Plus they used to be abstract with it. Early daylight days, it was cracked with it. Shout out to the soul for loyalty. I'm glad De La Soul is getting their royalties. My mind's moving faster. It's the celebration cause De La Soul just got back their masters. I felt a lot of joy when they legally got their shit back from the crooked label Tommy Boy. It's just something to say for you to see. Finally, De La Soul is free. Word up. Shout out to De La, man. Y'all don't even know how De La out I was, yo. We was like De La fiends. You feel me? When they come to DSPs, everybody run it up, man. You got to play it for 121 hours straight. De La Soul. The first 4 albums are gonna come out on DSPs, and you know, although they're gonna make like fractions of a penny from each time we play it, like run that shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll remind y'all when it hits DSPs. Trust me, I'll remind y'all. Yeah, let's go one more, Sos. My technique's designed. Let me just relax for a moment and tell y'all what's on my mind. This is a fatherly technique. I'm getting concerned because I'm dropping my daughter off next week. She's going to college to pursue more knowledge, and I'm going to try to deal with it as a father. It's part of me, it's a difficult zone. I know as a father, I will be missing her at home. As a powerful mister, I've watched the way she's matured and the way she builds with her sister. It's magnificent in my home. Finally, they get together, Maya and Simone. There used to be a cat fight, but sometimes I see them building together alone. I remember last night, they was watching a flick together. It was like a different nation. Two intelligent sisters, conversation. They was building and sharing stories. I was pretending I wasn't listening, but inside I was feeling glory. It was a check mark or his story. The technique of raising daughters can never be cold or boring. It's sort of like the page turning. As soon as this incense burning, every evening I'm learning. I'm learning to be more sure with it. I'm watching my daughter Maya grow up and really be more mature with her. It's no problem now. Sometimes she buys her own sneakers cause she got her own job now. And I take it easy. But the only thing I get upset for is she just bought some $350 Yeezys. Damn, it's hard to stop her. And I trained her off that shit. I mean, I'm the low godfather. I mean, why even bother? It's blessed in here. Me and my daughter staying fresh in here. Yo, she make a little deposit. Niggas would be jealous if they went upstairs and saw my daughter's sneaker closet. It's difficult for her to afford it, but she has wild exotic Yeezys and special Jordans. She got the black Clat 4s. Plus it's done. She got like 3 pairs of exotic ones. It's ridiculous how she gained it. But when I think about it in the past, damn, her father trained it. I'm just here now to explain it. She's going off to college and my feelings is difficult to maintain it. It's my devotional. I know when I drop her off at college, I'ma get emotional. It's gonna be a special day, but I'ma also be proud as I get in the whip and drive away. And I'ma think how I raised her well. And when I drive home, I'ma relax, sit back, burn a L. You know what I'm saying? Fatherhood. Just explaining literally what's on my mind, you heard? That's real, yo. I'm about to take my fucking daughter to college, yo. Who would have thought this is happening? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shit is real. Welcome, y'all. EODUB. I'm expressing myself. I talked about the sunset behind C-Dub. I'm still loving that. I talked about De La, and I talked about dropping my daughter off at college. How about that? So I'm gonna tuck my soapbox away now, and we gonna let some people spit. We loving that sunset, C-Dub. That's a fact. It's like part of the atmosphere. Damn, the broski Notar pulled up. What up, my G? Shout out to Elba. Shout out to Coach Calhoun. Legendary. Necessary. Yo, freestyle. What up, my G? We gonna just throw you a beat, let you eat. You heard? Just warm up the oven.
For sure, for sure. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, can you turn your mic up a little?
I can try. I can hold it closer. Is that better?
Yeah, a little better.
All right. Let's see if I can get the volume up a little. Yo, man, I don't even know what it's like. I'm over here spending time trying to turn up my mic. It's like, man, what do I gotta do? I'm just an MC in this game with so much to prove. I understand what it is, and no need to slaughter. I know how you feel, Zoo. I still got my daughter. This week she's coming in, it's cool, because she's going to be going to the same place I work, my high school.
Wow.
At 14 years old. I'm like, man, where did the time all go? It's like I still got my baby, and I know hopefully she can grow and learn from what I taught her so. But you know, that's just a pity. I heard you mention Craig G. I went to that city, Fat Beats in Lower Manhattan. Ask him about that guy from Kentucky and ask him what happened. I went in there and they all nodded their free. They said, where you from? I said, Kentucky. One guy said, Kentucky? Man, what is that? I didn't even know in Kentucky y'all used to rap. I said, yeah, we do more than that, man. We battle for real. So we can show it up and then really show that skill. And then tell me how you feel. And everyone decided to chill. I had to represent my home at Louisville. So if you get a chance, speak to Craig G. Say, you remember a guy from Kentucky that came to your battle up at Fat Beats? And y'all didn't know that boy was really from the streets and brought the heat and told all them MCs they couldn't compete. When it was over and done with, I had them laid out like a week, 7 days, make them pray. Cause nothing they could say. My game's off the top, look the way it is displayed. I just got back from Vegas and I don't even regret. I love my money, that's the reason I ain't bet. I lost $2 and I was already upset. I was mad as heck. My wife was like, get it in check. Yeah, so what I do next? I went to the top and I jumped off the building and my heart didn't stop. I felt good. Honestly, I ain't even snoring. I was kind of snoring. Jumping off the building was boring. I was like, yo, it'd be better if it was pouring or maybe some rain. Then I couldn't even complain. I know it's off of the brain. I know my stars insane. I said I'm spitting these flames. You see me rhyme with your dame. Tell me my name when you see me up in the range. I'm good up in your veins, but bad just like cocaine. All white, watch.
Yo, hold on. We gotta unpack a little bit.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of things. So you definitely was at Fat Beats. You was spitting. You was from Kentucky. They try to stunt like they ain't know how you get down, and you got busy.
Yep. I went up there for the MTV Def Jam battles, the second one. I went for the first one that got canceled. I was there for that, and then I went for the second one, and I didn't get picked. So my homeboy Provoke from South Jamaica, Queens, was like, "Yo, they're having a battle at Fat Beats." I'm like, "I don't even care. I just want to battle." So I get there. I tell them, where you from? What's your name? I said, Freestyle. They said, Freestyle? Where are you from? I was like, Kentucky. Y'all rap in Kentucky? Ha, ha, ha. Everybody had a laugh. I'm like, all right, keep laughing. I got something for you. I got something for everybody. And so I'm serious. Like, I sent him a message on Instagram. He probably ain't checking it, but ask him, like, do you remember a guy from Kentucky that came to
getting busy
and got busy? Because here's the best part. After I put down the first person, after I bodied him, he just looked at me. Craig G looked at me. He just gave me that look. Like, I know I'm an outsider. I'm from Kentucky. Everybody else is from New York, Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, everything. So he didn't really want people to see him show that love. So he kind of looked at me. He just gave me a nod, like okay. All right. And
we rocked with Craig G many times at Rocksteady. Again, the person who linked them with us was VZ. VZ was always the one to reach out and holler at him. So we got a good rapport with Craig G. Wait, next thing to unpack though, your daughter is about to enter the high school where you work. And what position do you serve currently at the high school?
I am a job coach. I work with kids with special needs and I help them get jobs and stuff like that. But I don't really have a job description at all because I do everything. I actually went sparring with some former students 2 days ago outside. Like, we went sparring. I take kids out and teach them about credit and stocks and stuff on my own dollar. So my daughter, like I said, she'll be a freshman in high school. She has orientation tomorrow. So I'm going in and it's going to be weird being like, yo, I know
my daughter's here. I know, yo, that's so crazy. The reason I say that is because I was a school principal in Newark for a good chunk of time. And they say the biggest measurement of the school is like, would you put your child in the school?
Yeah.
And I would, right? I would have put my daughter at the time in my school. And we talked about it. Her name could have entered the lottery and we could have gotten her in my school. But what I didn't want was her to be like the principal's daughter, right? I didn't want teachers to feel compelled to always give her like a good grade because she's my daughter, or for her to feel like she had a leg up or that there was more pressure on her. So we actually talked about that, my wife and I, and we decided not to do it because I didn't want her to feel like, my dad's the principal. And I didn't want teachers to feel like that either. But that's going to be a unique situation you in with her.
Yeah, because we do the, this is how I ended up in here anyway, was the Freestyle Friday thing, the rap battles and stuff we do at the school. Like, I run that, So all the teachers and all the students that love me to death, I'm the rapping teacher. How do you not like the teacher who can spit bars? Exactly. You know what I mean? So she's already like, man, Dad, like, everybody's going to know who I am just because our last names go lightly. And they're going to be like, oh, your dad's Mr. G.
That's a dope last name, by the way. When your father joined the other night, I actually thought it was like his rap. I thought the person who joined, I thought that was their rap name. Just before I knew that it was your father. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that's a rap name. But that's his government. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yo, salute, Freestyle. Welcome as usual. Welcome to the spot. Welcome to the gate. I want to let Frost get busy, but I know Frost is like making dinner right now. Frost is like on his dad mode right now.
I got it on the Bluetooth, man. Ain't nothing. I ain't never been stopped by a gas station or bookstore or anything. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I've been ready to get busy, man. Hold up, let me lower the heat a little bit so I can let this cook itself. Speak to y'all. Check it. Yeah. I'm always on the move. I'm always doing something. You These cats is always full of excuses, they usually bluffing. They always talking on their streets, yeah, they stupid pumpkins. They run out, they spoil, they never get the seat out the oven. When they cook it, they claiming that they got the steak. They can't do it, they can't play the game, this crazy eights. That's Uno. Understand, I'm in the stars. I could go to Alaska and travel, live in an igloo in a place like Juneau. If I had to survive, I'm in the woods with it. On some Trevor GTA 5 shit, you ain't good with it. I'm on my hood shit, pitch black, it could get Riddick if I have to. You cats think that it's a scrimmage, it's a real game for me. Most of these cats are lame to me. Like he said, I'm organized. They don't understand the game I see. A single dad, can't leave my kid with nobody. So how you think I do what I do? My time is really crazy. I be on a different move. Trust me, I see things from a different horizon. My line is Verizon, has to stay connected. These cats don't understand, I'm battle rap respected. I don't care about the stories they telling. They claiming that their message is nothing hectic. They really not speaking shit. Matter of fact, I'm over here pleading that with these cats. Matter of fact, if I knew Zoo was a principal in North, we would have been connected. Man, but it's all good. Things happen for a reason, like how now we on EODUB and we get connected. These cats don't get respect when they try to do this to connect with a guy who does what I do the way I live my life. I just project shit. Yeah, I have to think ahead with the way I do it. I don't have no time to live for day to day. I got to be about future movements as well as sticking to the current, cause that's hip hop. You cats ain't really ready. Walk around in my Nautica flip flops. Yeah, you guys are comedy like Chris Rock. What you thinking that this shit is? The shit that I spit's hot. I've been on many blocks, but I don't have to brag about that. We always do this when we coming through. Acrobats with the way we live our life. This is more than battle rap. You could get ripped though, like I'm a gladiator, 1800 medieval with a battle axe. What you thinking this is? I only shout the facts when I spit. I have no time for gimmick raps. Matter of fact, you guys claiming you got it. You gifted rap, no Christmas. Yeah, I don't live with that, but I don't judge the one who does though. But understand when it comes to the revelations, I got the final one. I'm in the front row. Duck though, if you don't like it, you can come and debate with me peacefully, or you can stay back in your place, cause I strike like lightning. I'm not Ed Bison, but my people are all titans.
Wow.
And we
Come
don't
on.
do no writing,
So-
we freestyle off the dome.
Yo, it's too ill right now for us.
Bless y'all.
You gunning right now.
Bless. Thank
Salute
y'all.
you, bro. Man, we really respect your gangster, bro. It's so dope to hear your son, you know, with you. And single father is a real thing, bro. Like, real thing, bro. I got so much respect for your gangster, man. I mean, even more than the radio shit and the rap shit and the freestyle shit. And plus, you got dope songs. There's been showcases to speak to that. I really like that single. I mean, you know, I respect that single father shit. Salute. You on mute though. You on mute still though, bro.
You're on mute, Frost.
There you go.
Oh, pardon me. Can y'all hear me? I was saying
Yes.
thank you for that.
Yes.
It's new to me. You know, it's honestly, it's crazy. I connected with y'all 6 weeks rather into being a single dad. So I've been with y'all. Y'all been with me most of the journey. So I'm happy to share it with y'all. Thank you.
Respect, bro. I'm glad. We love seeing it, man. Have a lot of respect for it. Yo,
I'ma
shout
get
out
back
to
to
the
the
broski. His name is Notar. Notar, what's Gucci, my G? I seen you in the cut. What's goody? I need to hear some Notar bars. What's up with one more beat, Sos?
What's
HR,
up, Zoo?
get some bars ready. Yo, Notar, what's up with spitting
What's
some
up, Zoo?
freestyle?
Zoo. I'm supporting. I'm here to support. Here to just torch. I'm here to just get it. It used to be this high school back in the parking lot, just sparking pot. I think it's time to fucking note to give it all he got.
Get your video on, dog.
Alright.
Sounding good.
Let me see.
Notar, sounded
I don't know if you can
so
see me.
far.
Can you see me?
Yes, Star.
I don't know why you'd want to
Sorry.
see this mug. Sober for 50 days, yo, I'm about to fuck it up. The clear brain is something you cannot fuck with. I blew the fucking doors off, plus the budget. School sucks, $2, never taught me nothing. Step had to skip gym, drink beers, and steal lunches. But now I'm back in, I got a couple hunches. Got a couple crushed blunts out of Cherry Tavern. I'm looking at this shit like a Dizzy Gillespie pattern. I'm playing trumpet, it's time to pump it. Pump it up like Juice, the movie. I'm with Christina Yamaguchi on the back of a fucking Suzuki. Watching a new movie, I watch the Olympics. I'm fucking getting all up in it. This is the Michael Johnson of fucking flows. This is the 400 meter, it never knows how it goes. 4 laps around the track, 4 laps. then I hold you on my back. I do it like Jesus Christ with sacrifice. I gave it my life. Just pass me the mic like Zoo just did, and shit.
Yo,
Come on,
I'm
kid.
Wild B. I be on stage with Styles P, doing back jumps off the horse like Simone Biles be. Matter of fact, I'm the party rocker, drinking vodka, playing tennis with Naomi Osaka. I was rolling on some simp shit, rolling on some pimp shit, rolling with furs to the Olympics. I was slow with the audio, but moved my studio to the Olympic Arena in Tokyo.
As soon as the beat on, you go recon. Soon as I hit him second lap with beat on, so he grabs the mic refon and fucking goes like, oh, we know. He jumps
Like Grace, moving back and forth like a relay race, passing the baton, doing it wild out and blunted. Passed it to Nortar so he could do the 1500.
If you talk about a race, I can fucking do a backflip like Hamilton on skates. I'm fucking hit him with a body blow like I'm fucking playing hockey against Russia. Snotty nose, bubbling hot. It's just me and Zoo fucking giving it all that we got. So please stop
Giving it
like
all
an
I got.
octagon is. Hold up, Zoo. I hit you like a...
Rolling with different pitches. I got the black on top, the gray on the side like Reed Richards. Matter of fact, I'm like Mr. Fantastic. I be in the Olympics doing freestyle gymnastics. That's how I was planning. That wasn't so high demanding because I always stick the landing.
Stick the landing, what I'm hiving for. What are me, Zoo, rhyming for? I'm off a diving board. I'm fucking going like Michael Phelps. I got like more gold on him than... Oh, I need some help. I'm like Mr. T in his prime days. My club of slang is Club of Lang, and my way is me and Zoo going at it just once again. It's been a while since we've been here. I'm Roger Bannister breaking the 4-minute mile. Exposure X-Files. Somebody hand me the trumpet. I'll play it like a mile. Me and Zoo.
There you go.
Come on.
Yo, hold on, yo. Hold on, so.
Come on, Zoo.
Yo, we going to the wheel right now. Me and Notar give us
now
a
you're
topic.
testing me. I ain't rapping like months. Now you're testing me. Don't do this to me, dude. Don't do this. You're the only one that does it.
You about to start baking.
You know the actual move I ripped off you like for years on stage was this.
Ooh,
I used to do
like
that. Like you said,
like
you were really feeling it when I was younger.
reminiscent.
When I was a younger cat, like coming to the dub for the first, you'd be like,
Ooh,
like,
biggity.
yeah.
Come on, kid,
I ripped that off you a couple shows. It's like
It's all good.
it's a samurai.
Yo,
thing.
let's go to the wheel, ladies and gentlemen.
Good to
This
see
is
everybody.
the wheel of topics, and I want us to spin the wheel expeditiously. As we spin the wheel, the topic comes up. It is called Shark Tank. Is that it, Sos?
Yeah, it's just basically one of you guys is the shark and one of you guys is pitching something to the shark. So, like, to help, to invest in.
So what
All
you
right.
want to be, Notar? You want to pitch or you want to be the shark?
I don't know, man. I'll be the croupier. I'm the card and the shark.
Shit. Now, before we get started, that comment is funny, but it makes me think, do you understand this game we about to play? Like, we're playing Shark Tank. You're going to be either the shark guy who I'm pitching to, or you're going to be the pitcher. What you want to do? Pause.
Yeah, pause. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I'll be the pitcher, I guess.
Okay, bet.
Can I
So
be the
you're going to
pitcher?
go first. You go first.
All right.
I'm the shark. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, my chum. Look it, I just won the Cy Young. Oh, my chum. Oh, me and Zoo just won the Cy Young. I'm like Thomas Glavine. I rotate with backspin. I fucking been a while since I walked the streets of Manhattan. I guess I'm brave like I'm from Atlanta. Holy shit, man. Now the grizzly just met the panda.
okay, I like your rhymes and storytelling, but at this moment, it's difficult for me to understand what you're selling. This is where let me stop bitching, but I'm gonna give you another opportunity to start pitching.
Pitching up from the mound. I hit him with a fastball, mad balls. All night like, who's raw? Holy shit, took a bite out of a shark like... Toy.
This guy's
Oh, my
weird,
bad.
assuredly. Someone in the back, please call security. I don't see him pitching an idea. I've been sitting here doing this show for like half a year.
All right, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about sharks, but maybe we're talking about under ocean floors. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be hoping for or what the fuck I'm supposed to be rapping for.
Hey, fuck it. I'm at home drunk and potted. Fuck the Shark Tank. Let's just take it fully aquatic. Matter of fact, let's go deep under the sea. Let's explore different ocean animals for free.
Well, I go blue whale, because the blue whale tells two tales. It's like when Nope met Zoo, and it was something better than male, because I walked
Well, my vocabulary's good, but your grammar's dead. When it comes to sharks, I prefer hammerhead. Matter of fact, I like the shark bite. I could go aquatic animals and flip it all night.
Well, I could do conspiracy like David, or I could do Waco. I could do a shark like Mako. I can pick locks just to open doors by the coral reef. And holy shit, Zoo, I love the way your oral speaks. I'm sorry, my headphones are way out of part, but you are now tuned in to No Tar, the fucking shark.
No Tar the shark, well, pardon me, Zoo the tutor. I'm also known as a large brown barracuda. Plus, I be on the ocean floor. Matter of fact, my freestyles is like magnificent ocean raw.
Speaking about sharks, you got heart. You're barracuda. Shit, you'll rip them all apart. Didn't the rock band Heart write that song Barracuda? Holy shit, you're the teacher. Take a schooler. Fish. Where's my dish? Where's my itch? Where's the suckering succotash of this musician? I'm pissing on all my competition. Holy shit, man. Where's the lily pad? I jump like a...
Let me switch gears. I don't want to sound egotistical, but let me just get logistical. It's funny how it's on your mind. You only remember 4 bars when it comes to the bars of mine. You've been spitting 8 bars, 7 bars, 9.
I didn't
You've
know it
been
was
going over
4.
the 4 bars all the time. Matter of fact, I'm going over bars now to rhyme. This is 8 bars, but I'm gonna pass it back to you for a line.
Well, at least you picked up mine. I didn't know we were going 4. I thought we were just going story time. But I'm sorry, let me open the book like Giving Tree. I'm sorry, sir. Back to we.
The Giving Tree. Pardon me for being so logistical on the bars. I know you like living free. It's difficult for mimicry, but we do 4 bars so it's clean, precise, with no gimmickry.
And your freestyle is ridiculously put together, and every week you keep getting better. So don't fucking flock like 2 birds of different feathers, motherfucker. Here's
You're
my
like
love
a
letter.
co-pastor for this congregational. I love how your freestyles is also conversational. It's magnificent and far from rational. We should take this back and forth game international.
We should, but you got the international globe, so rest in peace to Vice Veezy, because he knows we global. And I'll end it like that.
Turn it off. Yo, let's
Yo,
unpack now.
That was the
That shit was fun.
that was the best fuck up of a topic ever.
Ever.
I had
Stop
no
acting
idea,
like
bro.
that shit
Butch,
wasn't super
I had
dope.
no idea, dog.
That was great.
And I'm not even drinking. I had
That was
no
great.
idea.
That
Yo,
was great.
let's really
That was
unpack
great.
Fuck it up.
that. So
You do it
we
like
talked
that.
about Shark Tank. I tried to triple check. If y'all do the knowledge, I tried to
You did.
triple check that he was aware of what we were going to do.
That was
He
great.
dove in unaware. He went shark. He went left. He went rogue. He did all these things. I then acted like the host of the show, like somebody call security because this guy's bugging. He doesn't know. He flipped it back and thought, let's take it. I thought he was talking about actual sharks. I said, hey, fuck it. Let's go sharks. And we went there. We went barracuda. We went hammerhead. We
And
went
you took it full aquatic.
I
And then
pictured
you
you.
said, well, fuck it. Let's take it full aquatic.
I pictured you both in the Shark Tank room, and then just going into sharks like he was pitching to you, like in a suit and shit.
Hey, I'm
But then,
swimming the other way.
Out of nowhere.
why though? When he would go, he would do like 8 bars. He would do this bars, and I wasn't stopping him. But somehow, magically, Notar, when I spit, you jumped in immediately on the 4. Like you knew the 4.
I knew the.
It was
I know
clear.
the 4. I mean, I play instruments. I just thought I didn't even know that was a rule. So I didn't know the
but
topic. I
You
didn't know the topic,
and you didn't know the
fucking
rule.
format.
And bus how you know what's so interesting? I'm just gonna talk about the evolution of this show. You know, when we first started this show, we would have called that out. We would have said disqualified. You know, the show was in that space for a while, right? Where we were holding people to the rules and we were playing these games. But look at what it's evolved to. Even like not knowing the topic, not sticking with 4 bars, not like, hey, let's go aquatic. Let's run this way. Correcting each other in the freestyle, right? And like nobody's offended, that was very unique, yo. That might be pivotal, actually.
It's what professionals do. And honestly,
Yo,
Zoo, I
you're
really
right.
had no idea. I really had
Yo,
no idea.
and we work to make each other look good. You know what I'm saying? Even in the not knowing, you were like, Zoo, shit, I don't know. Like, fuck, let's just rap
No,
about
I said
this.
you go
But we
recon
never
as soon as the
stopped
beat
rapping.
on. You go recon as soon as the beat on. Thank you for passing me the beat on. That's
Exactly.
you.
Damn, you did Olympic shit. Yo,
Thanks
ladies
for
and
having me,
gentlemen, I
bro.
want us to remember this moment. HR, Kai Vase, all my regulars, Sos, C-Dub, remember this. Eddie Hispanic, he's a regular. Miss B's becoming a regular. Good evening. Yo, remember this, right? This is different. For us is the standard. My wife is a standard. Y'all guys get me? Remember that. Okay.
Facts.
I'm
Facts.
just thinking.
Let us
Just thinking
let us
about Mark
carry on.
Cuban stopping his pitch to talk about sharks. So I'm just like, yo, that's it. Hold up, let's talk about sharks now.
I said that at the
Right.
dub once, Bush. I said Mark Cuban eating a Reuben. It got a good review, but I was like, I didn't want to recycle that shit, so I went straight under
Nah, you
ocean.
good. It's always good for some new shit. Yo, HR, come on, you on mute.
Yo.
What's up with some HR bars?
I could do something, but the funny shit is that the first bar I'm gonna say is that he ain't know the topic, so Zeus said, "Let's keep flowing and go aquatic." You know what I mean? That shit.
I did say that
Yo.
though.
Yo, peace
Good
to
shit.
Notes are. You just built. You bodied that.
got a clean body, right?
Good to see you here.
Thanks, champ.
I know that's like when a guest star show up on a TV show. You'd be like, "Oh shit, it's Brubman from the Fifth Floor." Like he's funny. He's not in every episode, but when he shows up, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Let's go HR bars. Next beat. Let's eat.
Yeah. 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 It's really hot and I'm sweating. You could see the glistening on my complexion. Yo, the light from my screen is giving reflection. Yo, I just gotta pause for a second. Yo, I'm about to body shit. It's on some topic shit. Nah, I just gotta spit. Next beat, let's eat. I'ma devour that. Yo, I got about an hour back from my life from spitting those bars, cause those was real. I ain't stopping, you know I got the skill, you know it was ill. Yo, that beat nice too. Who made that beat? Kave, so my man So Slice You. Yeah, I break it down a bit. Yo, I come around every week, but it's not counterfeit. Yo, I got the amounts of grip that you really want to put your hands on. But really, Van on the song just got to stand on his own 2 feet, kicking the door. Yo, spit it before, spit it again. It's not folklore. Peace, my friends.
HR bars, where you get it from? Calling Vanguard, he gonna get it done. Yo, come on, kid. Yo, whoa, man, good shit. Yo,
Good
let me get another quick one, Soch, real quick, so I can shout some people out. You heard? Yeah. Yo. Let me spit crack to all my people in the back, cause I seen James through the bat signal in the Slack. When it blowed up, then it glowed up. All of a sudden, Danny Big Sis showed up. That's goddess, that's symmetry. She's connected through vice, literally. I mean connected like genetically. Y'all are opposed against the zoo pathetically. Y'all are weak and soft while we crispy. Another shout out goes to Miss B. She showed up in the spot, not a mystery. Now she's connected to the EODUB history. Connected to the palindrome. Super Zoo Connect techniques and freestyles inside my home. Shout out to the sun and the moon. And shout out to the spirit of the god, James Calhoun. The nigga coached the whole project. He built on the technique, the subject, and the object. Building and you pull out your guns get. I'm still mesmerized by C-Dub's sunset. It's not hard to find them. You just see C-Dub Scott and watch the sunset behind them. It's just Super Zoo flowing down, metaphorically connecting to the sunset going down. This is the solar presence. This is when you get the co-star from the Notar lessons. When he shows up with mad aggression, you realize this freestyling should be Super Zoo's profession. Instead, it's a different situation. My specification is in the world of education that deals to the proliferation. That's why I'm connected and wild to the god known as Freestyle. He works in a school as well. As his daughter joins the school, that's cool as hell. She gonna be inside the technique and see education is not a bother, but something that's connected to her father. It's even deeper than that, deeper than love. It's even like deep in your blood, seeing a way. It's sort of like the deep in your D and your A, or the DNA, the techniques that I display. Call the doctors and the nurses. I think my spirit has just been taken over by the God vice verses. Now I started blazing, chasing this. I don't even believe in God, I'm a Jason this. It's like deep in the search. My technique connects deeper than Beezy's church. That's the situation that I speak every day to. The spirit in my life that daily I pray to. It's connected like a connected line of intersection for those that generate the nice complexion. The light skin deep inside the darkness. When I just park this herald angel sing the king, BZ comes deep in my mind. It's like deep in design, like connected to my spine. Run and tell them the thoughts from my cerebellum. Break off the self like antebellum. Y'all don't even know the vocabulary I'm using, the tools that I'm currently abusing. The fuel that I'm riding the beat is just so providing super zoo with heat. The connection of the one night when you was outside at 12 noon for the gunfight. You didn't realize you could be done right, but like C-Dub back, you was still bathed in sunlight. Come on, kids. I said a bunch of shit, but that last one
I'm
I
a
was on some.
Jason this.
Imagine this, the gunfight, but like C-Dub's back, you was still bathed in sunlight, right? Like if you outside for a shootout at 12 noon, anyway, it's high noon, right? So, anyway, yeah, free ODUB, yo.
Not
just
anyway,
wildin'.
Zoo. You killing it, man. You killing it. Anyway, shit.
Tapping in, yo. And I started that verse because I looked over and saw that James in the Slack was like, yo, Zoo's bodying shit, but it's light. Like some people pull up. And then literally my peoples pulled up. You know, like I turned back to the screen and Danny was here and Miss B was here and you know.
Yeah, this night is crazy, Zoo. You like every verse is you're going like off, B.
Gracias. Let's play a couple games, yo. And let's do a tight 10:30 finish this evening. You heard? So let's do this. I want these MCs to be prepared in a line, right? I'm calling HR, I'm calling Notar, I'm calling Freestyle, and I'm gonna throw Frost in the mix. Frost, you with me? I know Frost is on daddy time.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Notar, you good? Did you just give me the wave off? Or you good?
No, it's just an echo in the
Okay.
heads. I'm just trying to figure it out. That's all. No
Hey,
pressure.
hey, Frost. The echo's coming from you, fam.
Oh yeah.
So if you're not rapping, you got to be good on your mute.
Yo, how
Okay,
does this
bet.
mic sound?
Zoo, I got
Sound better,
somebody
Zoo?
rolling in at 10:20. My girl Lil Boo. Maybe we can fit her in.
Got you. Freestyle, I want to get your volume up, my G.
Okay, jeez.
We
I
got to
switched
get your
mics.
volume up. Oh, that maybe this is better. Speak again. Can't hear you now. Can't hear you now.
You
Sounds
talking to
not
me?
connected. No, I'm talking to Freestyle.
Oh, my bad. Pardon.
All right, I gotta go back to the other.
All right, we want to get your volume up because you're going to sound decidedly low against some other people.
All right.
So, see, when you're up on it like that, it sounds good.
Okay, cool. I'll stay
All right,
like
so
this.
let's do this. Let's go to the wheel first.
And we getting Frost too? You in here, Frost? We need you on cam if you're going to do it, fam.
If you guys are doing the 10:30 cutoff, and the girl wants to take my spot, she can. I'm here. You know, like
She's
there's
not
little...
in here. She's not here yet.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
All right.
All right, so let's go to the wheel. Go for it.
A day in history. So pick any day in history. It's on you, Zoo. Give me a day in history.
No, we pick a day?
Yeah, any day in history.
You get to pick a day. It's the wheel, ain't it?
Let's go with the day that Dr. King got assassinated. Dr. King. The day Dr. King was assassinated. Yo, the lineup is gonna be Freestyle. Who you got up there already? You got HR, Notar. Yep, this is good. Freestyle and Frost. Yeah, that's good. Let's go with that. Just take me out the screen and let's go HR, Notar, Freestyle, and Frost. And look, that actually sounds like a bar. HR, Notar, Freestyle, and Frost. And each of you get 4 bars. We're going to talk about the day Dr. King was assassinated. Sos.
Yeah, if I said it, I meant it. Don't get it demented. I just came on a cross-country trip and I stopped off in Memphis. Went to the National Civil Rights Museum and I had to go see him. Dr. King.
It was a little more than 4, but I believe that thing happened back in 1964. You hate to see a leader die like a senior rise, but I'm rising like a cake in the messages that he's sending through every sentence, and you gotta come in for the next bar just to fucking mention.
Yeah, just to mention, it was hard to say. I wasn't even alive when it happened that day. Honestly, man, I wasn't even born, but I knew about the day it made the whole world mourn.
I don't know if it happened on an afternoon or a morning, but I knew when I heard about it, I was hurting and my heart was soaring. I got a black son, I have to educate about this history. It's not boring.
Yeah, this beat, I'ma assassinate it. When we step to EODUB, they're like, I'm glad you made it. Yo, everybody else just get complacent.
It was an intimate setting, a live show. I had to cut you off because that was about foe. Sorry, sometimes life is just be an obstacle. I saw his body at St. Joe's Hospital.
And at the hospital, people wrote letters, but who knew his death could still make this world better? It's like it stopped all the hate, people band together. Now we had to let him live forever.
Tried to hate it, tried to use hatred to overpower him. They couldn't do it. Now the unity is so that by 2050 there'll be so many mixed races they won't be around to hate on him.
Yeah, everybody crying, I'm like, start fixing your face. When we was back in the days, we would get up in a place and start marching.
And yeah,
but
we
really
rise, and I know that we have to see 3 guys. I'm sorry, was that 4 or was it 5? I'm sorry, my guy.
No, hold on. Yo, you gotta bring that down.
That was 4.
That was 2.
No, he did not. He did not.
Sorry, HR.
No.
I'll disqualify myself.
Nah. No, Charles, you were right. I went over by like a half or maybe a fifth.
I think you
the
had it
first
right.
time. The first time I did go over. You were right to call
but here's
it
the
out.
thing: we were struggling because when Frost starts, his volume is low, then it gets up. Freestyle's volume is a little lower than everybody, but everybody had bars on that one, yo. And your first intro, HR, was a Winnington, right? When you landed on Memphis, you got the dismount on Memphis. That was tough. I seen you planning that scheme. Damn, I want to get the 4 bars right? But I also want the same, all 4 of y'all to go the same thing with a different day in history. And I want to call another person in the space to pick a day in history, okay? I want to go to Miss B, and I want you to think about a day in history. Give it to her.
Woodstock 99.
Woodstock 99, ladies and gentlemen. Same order, same thing. Get your 4s tight. Make sure your volume is right for us. Up on the mic, Freestyle. And HR, you're going to set us off and get us ready. Well done.
I'm ready.
Begin.
Let's go.
Yo, this hot. I like the topic. They went from hippies to hip hop. Yo, 99 was another year. It's like Hoodstock.
And you're on mute. You're on mute.
Play that bar. Holy shit. Look, that was 4.
That was 4 and it was hot. I never even got to live my life through Woodstock. Instead of down, I was at the Scribble Jam. But Woodstock was what I heard it was, and it am.
Well, if I was back then, I probably would have been selling something as a middleman. I got the hair for it now. Man, you know how it is. 99, I was 15, blowing it down.
Yo, I forget the lineup, but who was better? We went from 99 to 2021 super spreaders. Yo, I'm not going to no festivals. I might be like, yo, I stay in the vestibule.
I feel like I'm living in a movie. Holy shit, I think Green Day did Dookie. I think they were fucking just throwing mud. Holy shit, Note Tar about to blow like this scud.
They were blowing it up, playing in the mud. I wasn't there, but if I was, I'd be like, what? I can't even lie. I mean, what else can I say? Because if I went to Woodstock, I wouldn't remember that day.
You know what's crazy? You want to hear some madness? I was gonna mention Green Day, but now I'm mentioning Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy, and the Infinite Sadness.
Yo, we was out there not complaining. It was all day pouring and raining. We just had to just start saying, yo, freestyles in the back of the room, cause that's it. That was the dude.
That's it, the 90s is passionate. Holy shit, it made me feel my mama's cabinet. Used to listen to Danzig, wish that dude was there. Damn weird, holy shit, somebody grab me a beer.
Grab him a beer, cause it was long like frost hair. If I was there, I'd probably be the only black guy there. But it's okay, cause I know what I would say. I jump around like System Down was jamming all day on day.
When it comes to Woodstock, I wouldn't have been out there tripping on those shrooms like a dummy. I would have been had in my pocket stack. I've been out by like 12 a.m. while everybody was out there.
Hold on.
Yeah, we building a fire, and I got the woods.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo, well done. See, that's well done. This is when we start to go into layers. Van talked about how it turned into hip hop, right? Remember DMX was there. Notar actually said, I think they did Dookie. Wait, what's the name of the group?
Green Day.
Green Day did Dookie. But then you flipped it and talked about Smashing Pumpkins. Yo, Freestyle talking about how if he was there, he probably wouldn't remember, right? Because he would be on wild drugs. But also Notar, I think, mentioned the mud, and that's the scene I remember from Woodstock '99. Is those like the grunge people really being in the mud? That's y'all did a good job with that. Woodstock '99. Smashing Pumpkins. Then he said he wished Danzig was there. They didn't have the hardcore rock there. Yo, good shit, yo.
Can I call an audible zoo? Can we get the three of you to do something? Can you, the three of you go back? The three that are on the screen: Notar, Freestyle, and you.
All right, bet. Give us a topic. Come on, so.
Man, I ain't rapped in like months. You guys are wearing me out.
You doing just fine, sir.
Thanks.
Spin the wheel.
Good shit on that last round.
And me and Van or me and James.
Good cop, bad cop. No, let's do another.
Done that one.
Yeah, we done that one mad times.
Spin again.
Up in the courtroom, that's like the same shit. One more time. Third time's a charm.
One more spin, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the American infrastructure. So C-Dub, elaborate on this. This was his topic.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's kind of a political thing, but everything's like there's this bill in Congress because all the roads are fucked up, the water's fucked up, America's in a tough spot. So, American infrastructure.
All right, let's get it. So the order is Notar, Freestyle, and then Zoo.
Got it.
4 bars.
What was the order?
You're starting it off.
I just wanted to hear you say you. I just wanted to hear you say that because it rhymes with Zoo. The infrastructure, hot like volcanic rupture. Yeah, man, look at these roads. It looks like they ruptured. I got it locked like a fucking... I just robbed the bank. Give me the whole jackpot.
Got the jackpot. Man, you know we rep the team. How they ain't got clean water in Michigan yet. I'm telling myself there's so much that I can respect. But these roads are bumpy. They ain't even been fixed yet.
Let me say it again for those not listening. They still don't have clean water in Flint, Michigan. Matter of fact, they got a retail bill for everything else, but they don't want to save black health.
I told you fucking school sucks. They got no money for math, but money for stealth. Dropping bombs over the Baghdad. Holy shit, no money for funerals, Matt Dad.
And all that stuff, they need to stop it because most of these politicians just trying to polish their pockets. All they want to do is build money. They said forget school, and that's the reason why we got to change with our tools.
They lace the shit. They don't even say grace with it. We got rich dudes just flying into space with it. They building these wild exotic drones instead of giving money to homeless people for homes.
Shit, I fly to Mars too. If I heard zoos, fucking bars too. I said I wouldn't want to fuck with Earth. Holy shit, somebody give me money for a new child's birth.
And I try to take care of bums to get me. If I flew to Mars, I'd take a homeless man with me. Give him a chance to go out there and see his own city. That's the way we live right here. There's no pity.
I like to spin the earth on its axis. I like to increase health and reduce taxes. Matter of fact, I want to take it local, then build politically so we can change the planet Earth global.
I stopped drinking so I stopped splitting my spleen. I got no love for Bill Gates or Silverstein. Want to talk about infrastructure or the rapture? I could talk about everything. After
all that, My chick might try to slap me. Take $1 million, give it to everyone, let them be happy. There's enough millionaires and too many people broke. That's the reason why I don't smoke what they
Come on,
smoke.
Zip.
Ever since I was a snot nose, I realized that they was dudes that didn't got souls. If they didn't got souls and not rolled, then why did they put up the money to fix the potholes?
Potholes, manholes, Greenspan. I cut off each hand everyone $3 grand. Goddamn, man, we be banned. Bad band, bad land, bad.
Ban
Damn.
everything. They a bunch of haters. Here in Florida, they trying to drain the swamp. But what about the gators? Where the heck do these animals go? They ain't worried about these animals. They just want to build roads.
Build roads, let me build harmony, let me build respect. Fuck a payback, fuck a stimulus check. Matter of fact, get your mind state, get it correct. Let's build together and just connect.
Since we all kids, holy shit, I love colors like I'm Roy G. Biz. Hand me that rainbow. The other two MCs that I'm rhyming with got horns holding up their halos.
Holding up the halo, so we gotta let it go. I ain't trying to be a hater, but why in the world you got kids that can't even eat their food? But I'm just trying to be a little positive dude.
Kids were fainting. I realized it was the poison from the lead in the painting. They had lead in the water. That's what slowly led to the cancerous death of his daughter.
I feel like sometimes when the IRS calls, it's Chinese water torture. You don't think China's gonna want to be paid back? Shit, we've been borrowing money from them since way back.
Since way back, that's taxes. But they be on your butt if you
That
don't
was
pay your
good.
taxes.
I like the infrastructure bars. That was good. And let's say it maybe for a third time that there's still no clean water in Flint,
There's no-
Michigan.
Yeah, which is
Like
disgusting.
even
No
to
pun
this
intended.
minute. I mean, here's what one of the things that the pandemic taught us is that when they need to provide money and feel like something's needed, they'll print some money and fill that need. So why not give the 2 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion to Flint to rebuild their water? We could pontificate on these things all evening, but that was a good one talking about infrastructure. And I too want my roads and things nice and paved and everything. So salute to that. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a shorter but very potent edition of EODUB. I want to dedicate this episode to the sunset that is happening behind C-Dub Scott currently. Could you move just to the side one more time, C-Dub, and give us a full glimpse of it? Looks bright there. The reason I share that is because I talk about EODUB being in the moment, and like we'll never see that particular sunset again, right? We watched it take place during this time as he's on the West Coast and we're on the East. And I think it's symbolic of EODUB. It's like the sunset happens every day, just like EODUB happens every Thursday. But every sunset is unique, as is every episode of EODUB. So in that vein, I really want to salute the people here. I want to salute C-Dub for directing. Social on the beats, just batting 1,000 every week. Shout out to Coach Calhoun throwing out the back signal, sharing with the family. Shout out to Eddie Hispanic as usual, just being a fixture in here. Shout out to Miss B. I said earlier, becoming a regular. Your spirit, your energy is welcomed. Shout out to Freestyle, bro. You're just talented, thoughtful, educator. We have a lot in common. Shout out to Frost, man, just a super single dad doing his thing. Shout out to No Tar, bro. Welcome in this space. You did really well tonight. Our exchange tonight was really unique and powerful. Shout out to HR. Shout out to Kaive. Shout out to Elba, Ill Answer. Shout out to my wife, Eileen. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EODUB for August 12, 2021. Salute to gang. Love y'all. Power, energy.
Beanie.
Peace out, y'all. Let me get a better mic.